America's struggle with lies and deceit. Christianity has deceived the dull in mind and the dishonest with lies and deceit. It is as if the religious are digging through a romance novel to get their concepts about their existence. Perhaps we could view it as college students looking at kindergarten picture books to help them in their chemistry project. If there is any reality in that book of confusion, of the history of those men and women written about in that book, it's a story of their life. And what does that have to do with us right now and the realities that we face? The religious have so romanticized their lives in their own imaginations that they have deceived themselves. Such a deception, thinking that just reading the history of those ancient people makes them just like those in ancient times. Just reading and talking about them gives them and their God some form of honor. This is romantic idolatry, pure myth. It is only truth in our life that will liberate America. It is in our Father's realms of truth. The consequences of this romantic idolatry is approaching very rapidly. It is not just the government officials that must turn from their lying and deceitful lives. It is all of America. How long will America keep lying and deceiving themselves? Will America ever come to the reality of living the truth? This nation is facing very serious problems. It is self-destruction. This nation is bringing this destruction to itself. The greedy politicians have poisoned America and fleeced America physically. Christianity has poisoned and fleeced America spiritually. This has all come about by hiding the truth. Truth will solve all our problems before we create them. Truth is feared by both government and Christianity. America has gone merrily down the stream on the ride as though life is but a dream. However, now, as they awake, they will find it is in truth a nightmare of their own making. Don't be deceived. Look in the mirror. You see the face looking back at you? That is the one. You can say honestly, you did this to yourself. America's ignorance of not taking control of their own lives and living by truth has brought them here to this dilemma. What is America going to do about it? Their God that they think they're going to bow down and pray to get out of this mess will not be able to do anything for them because their God is a myth. Our Father's realms of truth is the only liberation. Their Jesus, that so many are certain is going to save them, because they say they believe in Him, is not going to be able to do anything for them either, because their Jesus is just another of their gods that they worship. Our Father's realms of truth and our honesty is all that can liberate America. It is not in the worship of a name, a book, and a God. There is no time to waste if we are to survive what is to come in the future. Our Father, the great Creator's truth in our life is the only liberation. Our Father, the great Creator, is not a God, and His realms is truth. It is not a dominion. Dominion is the downfall of humanity. It could be viewed as Christianity being atheism, as they are idol worshippers that worship a man's name, a book, and a God. By the English meaning, a God is an idol. Our Father, the great Creator, is not a God. He is our Father. Truth is our Father's realms. He has no laws. We will all meet our own consequences for our devaluating of the truth. There is an old saying, you can lead a horse to water, but you cannot make the horse drink. That saying is very fitting concerning the human, only we speak of truth instead of water. It is only those who value truth that will use truth. It is only the honest that will search for truth. The idol worshippers and politicians fear truth. However, unbeknownst to them, truth is our only true friend. Yes, how true. Truth is the answer to all problems. It will solve all our problems before we create them. Truth is that power that creates everything. Truth has no similarity to a law, as a law has to do with a dominion, rule, and authority of a dominion. Our Father, the great Creator, is presenting freedom. It comes only by the truth in our life. It is truth that will set us free. Those who think they love their children should be in earnest in searching for truth, as our food chain is being contaminated with poisons that we cannot smell or taste. The younger generation is suffering the most from the corrupting of our food chain. Most of America is ignorant of being used as guinea pigs. It is coming to the time that if you do not produce your own food, you will not be able to eat properly. Humanity has been ignorant of the fact that our Father, the great Creator, created nature as it should be. But the human has thought to tamper with our Father's creation and is making a hazard to human health and life. How is it that we think we can have faith that our Father will help us in our time of need when we have brought this on ourselves by refusing to put our Father's truth in our lives? The worship of a name, a book, and a God will not help our problems either. Truth has no variable or tolerance. Truth is just truth. It is not opinion or ideas. Religious imperialism is being made vivid. America is in a crisis that it has never experienced before. In reality, all of this is not about religion. It is about true science. Wake up, America, and face the reality of life. This video is the results of team effort to enlighten the whole world of the destiny we face, and especially the youth and the problems they face. Those of us who are addicted to our present society are missing true life. We just exist. Executive Editor, John Powell. The voice in this video is that of John Powell, a true dedicated friend of yours and mine. Until next time, sweet dreams. Truth will solve all our problems before we create them. And, ignore or reject the truth, problems multiply all by themselves. Have a great and meaningful life. Just whispers of the ghost of reality.